Hi, I'm Ken Oakes with Oakes Daylilies. I'm shooting this video in mid-August, so our daylilies finished blooming a month and a half ago or so. Our peak bloom is mid-June through early July, and so obviously after bloom season, daylilies have the leftover bloomscapes. And we get questions a lot, what do I do with those, if anything? So I'm going to talk about that in this video. All right, so the answer to the first question, do you have to do anything with them, is no, you don't have to do anything with them. They'll just sit here and, eventually they'll fall away. But, a lot of people like to do something with them because they can be kind of unsightly. So what I've got is 3 clumps of the same variety. This is the variety Backdraft, which is a really nice orange with a red eye-zone. And so I'm going to do 3 different things. I'm going to leave one just like it is, for the control. And then I'm going to do another one where I'm just going to pull out the scapes, right? And then I'm going to do a third one where I cut the foliage off, all right? And then we'll come back here in a few weeks and see what it looks like. All right, so this one is going to be the control. I'm just going to leave it, all right, not do anything to it. You can see it's got a lot of bloomscapes. Backdraft's a great bloomer. All of these was covered in blooms. You can see, check out our websites for some really good pictures of this specific clump, as a matter of fact. I think we have pictures of. And then it's also got, some of this foliage down here at the bottom. These, daylilies start growing leaves, as soon as it warms up in the spring. So there's been leaves growing on this since, February, March here in Tennessee. And, not surprisingly, some of them have grown and died. It's middle of August now. So I'm going to leave this one and not do anything to it. All right, so one option you can do is just pull out the old bloomscapes, all right? And on a lot of varieties, I hope this is one of them, that they'll come out pretty easily. Yeah, it did, all right? So you just go through and pull, basically, that's kind of all there is to it. Just pull these out and just toss them on the compost pile or whatever, Now, you may find some that don't come out this easily, in which case you could cut them out if you wanted to. But, like I say, a lot of daylilies, pretty easy to pull all these out. Yeah, let's see, did I get them? There's a couple more. All right, oh, there's some more. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do on this variety. All right, and then third one, we'll try cutting the whole thing off. Okay, for this third clump, I'm just going to cut the whole thing back. All the foliage. I'm going to take a little time to pull off some of the old leaves. Right, and this is something that we do here at the nursery pretty regularly in our production fields. We'll cut those back after they bloom. We actually use a bush hog for that. In your garden, when you're cutting your clump off, just a knife or some clippers, just anything you got. Or if you have a bigger area, I've used a weed eater before. It's all kind of the same principle. So as far as how tall to cut them off, you just kind of cut them off. I'll say 4 or 5 inches, something like that, but it can vary, depending on how your clump looks. Some clumps, don't have as many dead leaves or look a little bit better, or some could look worse. So kind of cut it off till you get most of the dead leaves out of the way. So I'm just gonna cut the whole thing off here. All right, I'm just going to take a minute just to pull some of this old foliage off while I'm doing it. All right, so that's kind of, looks kind of rough like that. Depending on how your clump looks before you trim it, it may not look this, this disheveled. Some of them are, like I say, will look better. But we'll come back and see what this looks like here in a few weeks, and I'm going to predict, because I've seen this before, that it will put out new green looking foliage that will stay nice and green until the fall. All right, so you'll have to stay tuned here a couple weeks. I'll come back and we'll see how they look like. In the meantime, if you like looking at Daylilies videos, we've shot all sorts of daylily videos over the years. You can check out our YouTube channel, all sorts of daylily topics. And we've grown daylilies for over 40 years. We like to talk about all things daylilies. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them below, or our contact information is on the website. So thanks for watching.